Muncheez here. Today we're going to talk about when you should push your alts. I've been getting that asked questions a lot in stream, like when you should push your alts, or should I push this alt, or whatever. And the basic answer is you can push it whenever you want, but generally what we have is like people are concerned about like how much it costs and if they can afford it, and like will it endanger them from doing future content with their main. So we're gonna go over that real quick and we'll get right into it. So this video will be made for the people who have anywhere between 3 alts and 6 alts. The first thing you want to cover is make sure you have enough funding from your account, and by funding I mean like materials from chaos dungeons, guardian raids, and like silver and gold income to hone your alts. So what I would recommend and what I did is basically get your main to a comfortable level, like set a bar for yourself for where you want to be in the next content patch. So say your next boss that you want to do is say like Vicus normal or whatever, so that's 1430. I would kind of future proof it a little bit and go a little bit over 1430 if you want, like say like 1435, 1440, what have you. And from there you pick an alt that you enjoy playing, obviously, and you start funneling your materials to your alt. And I would say maybe around like 80% of your materials to your alt, and leave 20% for maybe like your main, and hit your main like slowly, like maybe like 1 hone or 2 hones a day or something like that, so you can still upgrade your main without falling behind, and just start pushing alts so your alts can clear more content and you can generate more revenue into your account. And while you're prepping to hone your alt, I would recommend, and what I did was I got books from Argos and Valton for cheaper than market price, and those books help a lot, and it saves a lot of materials, and it helps with not having solar protections and blessings and whatnot to hone your gear, so it drastically reduces the cost as well. Another option you have is if you are very good at making gold, like you play the auction house, you play the market, and you make a lot of gold, you flip items and whatnot, or if you find like some good accessories, and depending on what you want to do with your gold, one of the options you have is to dump it into an alt, so you have more characters to clear current content with. Because most of the people that ask me this question, they want to play the game more than a day out of the week. And what I mean by that is they want to do like Valton multiple times in a week rather than just like once, and then they're pretty much done and they have to wait until the next reset. Now with all this being said, it still takes a little bit of time to hone your alts. So maybe give yourself about like a couple weeks or so before you start noticing like, oh yeah, my character can do Valton now. Oh yeah, now my alt can do Argos or Reha Hard, even if you're honing your alts from like 1340. And you'll slowly notice the more alts you start getting higher and higher, the easier it is to start getting more and more alts higher and higher. I also use things like the Argos set for me, for instance, as like a time frame of when I should focus onto the alt. So say like I finished the Argos set on an alt at around 1370, anywhere between 1370 and 1400. Once that set's complete, I'll start funneling materials into that alt specifically so I can push it to 1415. And then from 1415 you do Descaluda and Valton, and then that character is making income from Legion raids plus Argos every week as well. So that's my video on how I do my alts. I hope it helped somebody, and if you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.